Hey guys, Valerie Leonard here with Wisdom and Sense. I was just driving down the road and a thought came to me. I don't know what it is. It's typically when I'm getting ready in the morning or when I'm driving that I have things that I want to share with you, things that are deeply personal to me, or ideas that I've learned over the years. And so I thought I'd pull over and talk through this with you. So there have been times in my life, particularly in my business life with my company, but oftentimes in my personal life as well, where I've had a frustration. And that frustration has led me to brainstorm and to come up with ideas that sometimes are radical. And I tend to always have a little voice in my head that tells me, Valerie, you shouldn't do that. That goes against everything society tells you. That goes against everything that your friends would think is normal. And so for some reason, because I think by nature I have a little bit of a bold personality, it's not that I'm an extremely bold person, but I'm bold enough to ignore that voice in my head sometimes. So there have been times in my life where I've chosen to ignore that voice and I have chosen to go with my radical idea, and it has paid off. And I'm so thankful for those times when I've made the conscious decision to ignore that little voice that tells me, no, don't do that. No, you can't do that. No, that's crazy. Because it has paid off. It has been sometimes some of the best decisions I've ever made. And so I want to challenge you today. If there's something in your life, personal, business, that is driving you nuts, or maybe you have an opportunity to do something a little bit different, but you've been questioning yourself, I want to challenge you to pray about it, first of all, because I think sometimes when we pray, we aren't bold enough in our prayer life. Sometimes we feel selfish for asking for the things that are in our heart. And I think sometimes we limit God. We oftentimes don't ask because we're scared of what the answer will be. But with God, all things are possible. And I just want to encourage you today, if there's something in your life and you have a bold idea, go for it. Go for it. And if you need somebody to talk to, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to chat with you about it. I'd love to be that sounding board. And if you're not following me on social media, I'd encourage you to look me up, Wisdom and Sense.